Sportswithmongha, and we are back with another video, another predictions video of the Belgian Grand Prix. A lot to get into, a lot of drama already in the paddock today, with news breaking that Bruno Famin, the Alpine team principal, will be leaving in a month. So loads of changes and movers and shakers. If you've not checked out the video, do look at the Haas finally getting the second driver as well of Esteban Ocon deciding to join the team, the Haas F1 to join Oliver Behrman as a second race driver. But in my mind, that just kind of helps us and makes it more interesting to what the predictions could be. So if you're new to the channel, Sportswithmongha, there's loads of content coming through. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to be ready for more videos. Sportswithmongha you'll have more Formula One content, which is going to take a break now because this is the final race before the summer break. And then we come back to Zandvoort and all the amazing races, Monza and others. So loads of Formula One content coming through during the summer break as well. We'll be doing a review. I've already done a 12 race review, but I'll do a team by team review now, what's been happening in each team and how do the movers and shakers happen. Carlos Sainz still to make a choice. So loads of content coming through and you're excited with Formula One, hit the subscribe button and let's get into the Belgian Grand Prix 2024 predictions. Biggest flop. I don't want to say this man again and again, but he just keeps proving me right and right every time. I am talking about one man who's the immense pressure, and that guy's name is Checo Perez. I think Checo Perez will have a DNF, and a pretty nasty DNF. I hope he will. Like, it'll be really bad. The Spa-Francorchamps is a very high-speed track with place like you go into rouge and everything without kind of seeing anybody. Like, it's like you just have to commit. You don't see the apex, you don't see anything, and you have to commit with those extreme speeds. So I think Checo Perez, there've been people saying that Red Bull know that they can't. He knows that he's not going to let go, but the way he's driving, it just feels to me that there is still there is still space. He's leaving the space open. He's leaving the speculation chances wide open because he's not delivering. He's in a Red Bull, and he is not delivering the results that everybody expects. Of course, Max Verstappen is doing the best he can, but then if they need the constructors, they need 1 and 2. McLaren currently are delivering that with Lando Norris and with Oscar Piastri, but Checo Perez is not. And I think that's kind of the issue that's kind of happening at the moment for them. Of course, Checo Perez's seat's under threat. Who could take it? Anybody right now, right? Yuki Tsunoda thinks he has a claim to it. Daniel Ricciardo feels that he wants to take it. Liam Lawson wants to take it. You know, there is no dearth. Carlos Sainz might think, like, why are you even going in the Red Bull family? Like, you can't. Checo Perez is not part of Red Bull family. I at least was part of Toro Rosso. Welcome me back. I'm a race winner. Why are you even going to somebody? And that's an interesting point to me. And that's what I feel is going to happen, guys. Checo Perez, biggest flop. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think who the biggest flop will be? Moving on to the next one, or the biggest surprise. That's the interesting one, right? Biggest surprise. I think we have one man that in my mind could be the biggest surprise. I think this guy on top here, this guy. And this guy is going to be the biggest surprise. Esteban Ocon finished, has a new contract, has better understanding, leaving a team which is going downhill, Alpine. He has nothing more left to prove. He has a seat. He has everything that he needs to get it and show everybody what he can deliver. He doesn't need to listen to team orders. He doesn't need to give the way to Pierre Gasly as well now. So I think it is pretty clear. My biggest surprise is Esteban Ocon in the points again with the Alpine. I would say he's finishing P7 or above. If P7 is my best, but then he is in the points in back-to-back weekends. That's kind of my biggest surprise. Let me know yours in the comment section below. What do you think is the biggest surprise? Like, why would Esteban not care anymore? I don't think so. I think he wants to go for show everybody what he can do. Crazy prediction. The crazy prediction. I have 2 crazy predictions. One is Max Verstappen will come back from behind because he has a 10th place grid penalty because of the engine that he's taken. He will come back from behind to actually win everybody, to beat everybody. Like he'll be able to win by beating everybody from the position. And I think that is possible. That is possible. Max Verstappen is that good. That's one. I think that's the crazy prediction that I have. I would say that he wins the Formula One Belgian Grand Prix even after starting from the back. Like I don't know where he will finish qualifying, but even if he sits on pole, he starts at 11th, and coming back from that, anything can happen. But that's the crazy prediction. Let me know how crazy that is for you. Get in the comment section below. Let me know. And let's get into the podium prediction. The podium prediction in my mind is a 1-2 McLaren in the order of Lando Norris and then Oscar Piastri. And then number 3, George Russell. Mercedes has been on a lookout. They have been on a hunt. They have had better races. George Russell has been unlucky, but he has the fight in him to kind of bring it back. So I think George Russell is on the podium, but Lando Norris makes a point to Oscar Piastri to tell him who is lead driver number one, and I think he gets the job done. Lando Norris, P1, P2 to Oscar Piastri, and P3 to George Russell. The Ferrari boys, and Hamilton, I think they could be there, but I have a feeling that George has not had the weekend. 2 weekends where he could have won. In Austria he could have won. In even Hungary he could have won. But really, really unlucky on the entire thing that's been happening for him. Strategy-wise, the car unreliable, pit stops going bad and stuff and so on. But that's what I feel. P1, Lando Norris, P2, Oscar Piastri, and P3, George Russell in the podium. Let me know in the comment section what do you think. Hit the subscribe button, guys, if you've enjoyed the video. This is loads of more content coming through the weekend for you, the qualifying reaction, and then, of course, the race reaction. We'll be covering more stories as well coming from the paddock in the midweek. So stay tuned for that. There's a transfer update show coming through over the weekend because there's lots to cover there. So if you've not seen my previous videos, have a look at them as well. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks for your support. Thanks for those who are watching and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys, and I catch you in the next one. Peace.